In this experiment, we will use a 20% stock solution and water to determine the concentration of a new diluted solution.
First, you will need to obtain a sample of the 20% stock solution.
In order to obtain the accurate transfer quantity, you will need to read the initial volume by looking at the bottom of the meniscus in the pipette.
The meniscus is the upward curved surface of a liquid close to the surface of a container caused by the surface area tension.
After releasing a portion of the volume into the volumetric flask, you will again need to record the final volume in the pipette for your notebook.
This observation is necessary in order to determine the volume of the stock solution now in the volumetric flask.
The equation for this is final volume minus initial volume.
The next step is to properly dilute the stock solution with water using a transfer pipette.
You will need to be sure to fill the volumetric flask all the way up to where the bottom of the meniscus is reading directly on the mark.
Accuracy is important here to make sure your volume is correct for the dilution calculations.
Now it is time to perform your calculations. You will need to plug in your measurements to the equation C initial times V initial equals V final times C final, and solve for your unknown C final.
Once you are finished with your experiment, it is important to clean up your workspace.
All of the liquids used in this lab can be poured down the sink.
Be sure to wash out your beakers, flask, and pipettes before putting them away in the correct area.